Reignite your intuition to grow your intuitive self. This is episode number 37, where I talk about we carry two major assets within us. And all of us do. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show, and I carry these assets with me as well. I'm a highly intuitive person by birth. I never lost my connection. And therefore I'm the expert in supporting you regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. Trusting fully your intuition takes time and is a very individual process. I share with you my knowledge and strategies I have to develop to support yourself on a daily basis in any situation. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelaheck.com/em37. What do I mean with saying we carry two major assets within us, and everybody does that? It is actually not very complicated. If we don't breathe, we die. If we don't have a heart, we die. These are two major assets to make sure our body is running and alive. If we don't give enough oxygen to our brain, we have a hard time to think. If we don't pump enough blood into our brain by heart, we have a hard time to think, or we even could get really badly ill. These are two major assets regarding the body. These two major assets are super power supporters for being intuitive. No, we won't go now and create Superman or Supergirl or Superwoman capes. Wait a second. Have you ever seen me in the same room like Superwoman? If not, who knows if I am? Okay, just a little joke. So anyways, our breath has more strength than most of all are aware of it. We mainly breathe probably to our chest. Then we're already pretty good. When we breathe down to our stomach, we might even be better. When we deep down breathe down to our feet, then we can recharge ourselves within 3-4 deep breaths. It's not that we can just do it like click on, click off. No. But we can train it, and it's worth to train it. No matter if we work, if we sit at school, if we study, if we drive, if we're in a traffic jam, no matter what we do, this is what makes us survive easier. This is what makes our life more relaxed. And all these things are super important that we do them. This is very important that we do those things. So let's take time to breathe consciously. Teach your child to breathe consciously, sorry. It's so important that we do things consciously. Then we don't need to do it very often. We just need to do it. And what about our heart? We can't give our heart a massage and say, "Oh, you're such a honey bunny." Or "Thank you so much for running all the time and giving a massage." We might die out of that. Okay? But we can definitely put a hand on our heart and say, "Hey, hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for beating through my whole life. Thank you for hurting. Thank you for happiness. Thank you for your power. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. Do you think that changes something within your connection to your heart? Yes, it does. And yes, the part thank you for hurting is also important. Why? A heart can literally break. And when we learn that our heart hurts, in a young age maybe we're in kindergarten and we fall in love, puppy love, and the other person just does not. We have a puppy love heartbreak. But we start to realize, hey, that hurts. Our heart is giving the signal, hey, that hurts. Take good care of you. Take yourself before others. You are important. While we are experiencing those things as children, we can handle them better when we grow up. Is it worth to cry so much about a relationship? Is it worth to literally feel pain in my heart because something bad happened to me or was done to me on purpose? Why do I accept it? Why do I face it? Why do I, whatever? That's why you say thank you for hurting. It taught you so much with that. It also taught you how light you can be, how free you can be, how happy you can be. Thank it. It shows you all the emotions from up to down to left to right. It shows you all of it deep, deep down. Make sure to take deep breath. Make sure to say thank you. Be thankful for what you have. You have a heart. You have a lot of other stuff in your body. You can breathe. You have blood that's being pumped to your body to make sure that you're good. And every little part in your body connects more and more with you, especially when you're breathing. I know someone that I'm supporting since she's sick for about 2.5 years and nobody really knows what she has. But nevertheless, she is a highly intuitive person and very well connected. She told the doctor, I can feel my kidneys. And he looked at her like, what? And she told me that story and she said, I can feel that one kidney is sometimes fluttering a little bit. It's like shaking a little bit. I can feel it. He didn't believe her. She was right. She could feel it. This is how connected you become when you breathe consciously, when you include your heart, when you kind of switch on the lights of information channels to make sure that your intuition flows, that your intuition grows, and that you're a happy intuitive. Yes, actually, you are a happy intuitive. Breathing, taking care of you. Make sure you grow, because I know that you can and you will. And now take 2, 3 really deep breaths down to the feet. And when you breathe out, make sure everything that does not belong to you is leaving you energetically. And it goes away. Gives you a light heart, it recharges your battery, and yes, you are carrying it with you every day. No extra weight, no extra bag, just your breath and your heart, the supporters you have with you. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com EN37 and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. Hopefully I can welcome you back. And please share with others when you like my podcast and make sure they know how to access it. Have an intuitive day.